Today I want to talk about some things. Hello everyone, it's Michelle. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I make videos about introversion, confidence, self-care, being your true self, and if you like that stuff, you should subscribe. Today's video will consist of some very important thoughts, some VITs, if you will, that I've had recently. And I will start with the title of this video as my first thought, and that thought is this. Being an introvert is not a bad thing. I used to think that it was something I had to fix about myself, that I shouldn't be quiet, not that I'm incredibly quiet, or drawn towards alone time. I thought that I had to kind of try to fit in to be an extrovert in this extroverted world, be chatty with people, or outgoing when I didn't want to, because I thought even if you weren't a true extrovert, you had to act like you were an extrovert. But that's not true. Being an introvert is perfectly fine. I think that being an introvert has helped me know much more about the relationship with myself. I'm very selfish. I like to think I'm pretty self-aware, and I think about myself a lot, probably in a selfish way, but also just in a why am I feeling this way, and what can I do to change that feeling, how can I take care of myself. That's why I love talking about self-care. It is something that comes kind of naturally to me, I am gonna say. Yeah, I'll say that. Self-care is something that comes pretty naturally to me. I know when I need my alone time. Like, I know how to recharge myself. I know what I need to do. I don't always do it, but I know what I need to do to feel better. Self-care, right? Another thing that I think my introversion has done well for myself is I am becoming more empathetic, I think. This has come up in my thoughts about myself in the last couple years or so, where I just I feel what people are feeling. It's very strange because I wasn't always this way. But as I'm getting older, I feel much more what people are feeling. And this happens a lot when I'm watching television, and I feel what those people are feeling, and I cry more than I used to. In the last couple years, I thought a lot about feelings, and the feelings I have, and I have just been giving myself permission to feel those feelings. It sounds so dumb, but yeah, when I feel sad, I let myself feel sad. When something on TV or something in the Great British Baking Show is making me cry, I just let myself cry. I just do it. I just let myself feel the feelings. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Am I rambling now? Probably. I'll stop. My next thought is this. We trap ourselves in a box a lot of the time. Like, we hate when people label us a certain way, acting a certain way, doing a certain thing, but we also do that to ourselves all the time. We put labels on ourselves that we do not think we can strip off and start something new, because we put ourselves in this box. For example, there was this pair of earrings I wanted to buy. They were so cute. I loved them. They were fun and happy, and they were dangly. I don't normally wear dangly earrings. Maybe that's where this is coming from, but I thought about it, but then, I thought about getting the earrings, but then my first thought after that was, no, you're not the type of person to wear earrings like that. And they're just a freaking pair of earrings. Like, it's not gonna change who I am if I wear a pair of earrings, right? But I had that thought. I put myself in a box, as dumb as it is. I put myself in a box of, you're this type of person that doesn't wear earrings like that. Ah, this is so dumb, but relatable probably, right? Maybe you have felt the same type of thing about a certain thing in your life, and I'm just telling you, you're not alone, because I put myself in a box all the time. And because of those labels and that box that we put ourselves in, we do not let ourselves do the things we want to do, something we want to try, and it's self-sabotage, and we need to stop. I talk a lot more about this type of thing in a video I did a few weeks ago called Why Do We Hold Ourselves Back? It's a great video, you should check it out. Comfort is the enemy of progress. I looked down there at the sign that says those very words because I have this lettering board, super cute, and I put that quote on it from P.T. Barnum. Comfort is the enemy of progress. That is something I've thought about a lot as this new year begins, because honestly, I am comfortable. Where I am in my job, it's a comfortable job. Where I am in my hobbies, it's comfortable, but it's also stagnant. I feel so stagnant. And so, when you're comfortable, you're not really growing. You're not trying to progress, like the quote says. You're not trying to improve necessarily, you're just comfortable. It's fine. And you're stagnant, and it's not something that will help you improve your life. It's like that thing with sharks that they say, where if sharks are not moving, like as they're swimming in their life in the ocean, looking for people to eat, if sharks are not moving, they're dying. That's like us. If we're not moving, if we're not trying to improve, we're dying. And to go along with that, I have another thought which is like a goal this year, which is I'm trying to raise my vibe, which is the most millennial thing I think I've ever said. But no shame, I love being a millennial. It's a great group to be a part of, and so I have been trying to raise my vibe, figure out ways to do that. And then I learned about this great way that I could raise my vibe all year long, and it's called Awesome On Demand, created by Allison Faulkner, creator of The Allison Show. If you haven't heard of her, she is a very high vibe person. And so I thought purchasing this membership would be an amazing way for me to raise my vibe. How many times can I say that? Raise my vibe. Raise my vibe in 2019. It is a membership. I just purchased it like literally today, so I don't know everything that's involved in it, so I can't tell you all of the amazing things that is part of it, but I know there's a calendar, and it's awesome, full of these amazing things, full of challenges every week to help you be like a better person, basically, and live an amazing life. And so I'm telling you about this in case you are looking for a way to raise your vibe, and if you want to, check out Awesome On Demand. Maybe it's something that will help you. I'll put a link in the description box. Not affiliated in any way whatsoever, but I just think it's an amazing resource, and maybe you can use it too. Being yourself can be so hard. You know how everyone's like, be yourself. The genie from Aladdin. Like, everyone's just like, just be yourself. Just be yourself, honey. But it can be so hard. So before I enter a situation, I'll kind of talk myself up and just be like, just be yourself. Just do it. It's gonna be fine. But then, I wouldn't say that I was my true self, and it annoys me so much. And so that's just my thought, that it's hard to be your true self. I wish I had more to say about it, but I really don't. Just that it's hard. But another idea I love that goes along with being your true self is that not everyone is gonna like you. And that is okay. I am just loving that idea lately. It's like I want to offend people or something, but I really don't. And it's not about offending people, it's just like, not everyone's gonna get you, and that's okay. Totally fine. They're not in your same wavelength, and that is okay. There are people in my life. I'm definitely not on the same wavelength as them, and it's totally fine. You can live your life, I'll live my life. It's gonna be okay. It's almost like this year, I want more people to dislike me in a way that, sounds so crazy. I want more people to dislike me in a way that I'm showing up as my true self, getting out there, sharing my opinions, and it's a way for people to make a quick decision about me, where they'll be like, yes, I love this girl, she's amazing, or like, no, she's super annoying. I'm just loving that idea of, like, if you're not making someone mad, not necessarily that even, but like, if you're not getting mean messages from people, that's horrible. If you're not making someone uncomfortable, let's stick with that. If you're not making someone uncomfortable, you're not doing it right. That's not right either. Oh my gosh. Let's see if there's a good Pinterest quote about this. I am sure it's out there. Okay, I think I found something that'll work that goes along the lines with what I'm trying to say here, and it's from this book I'm currently reading called She Means Business by Carrie Green. And it goes like this: be yourself no matter what, even though it's hard. Some will adore you and some will hate everything about you. But who cares? It's your life. Make the most of it. I just love that idea. And I tried to find a really cute quote on Pinterest about it, but I couldn't. So I think you know what I'm trying to say though. Okay, last thought I will share with you. When I compare myself to others, I'm always doing the wrong thing. I'll see someone make an amazing video where they're super loud, bubbly, wearing bright colors, and I'm like, oh, I should be louder. I should be more like them, like more enthusiastic. I'm doing the wrong thing. And then I'll see another person in another video, and they're like super quiet, relaxed, reserved, and then I'm like, oh, I should be more like them. I should be a little more quiet. And I can just never win. I'm still doing the wrong thing. I can never do the right thing when I compare myself to other people. I'm telling you this because you are probably never doing the right thing when you compare yourself to other people, are you? And it's not helping anybody. And that's really all I have to say about that. Those are my thoughts I wanted to share in this video. Thank you for watching, for making it through my ramblings and random thoughts. I appreciate it very much. Please leave a comment down below if you can relate to any of these thoughts, because it's so nice to find people that can relate to the same problems and issues that you have. Like this video if you liked it, and I will see you next time. Bye!